Hello, blog world. I think this is my third vlog. I think that's such an awkward word. I like saying video blog. But, yes, so I just thought I'd do something a little different today, inspired by a few blogs that I read that have been doing some of these lately. I just think it's kind of refreshing and different to do, for you to see my face and my facial expressions and obviously my shyness. I'm so not used to doing stuff like this. But this is all about me overcoming my shyness. So, I thought about for quite a while now writing a long post about how grateful I am for so many of you that have supported me on this path. And I thought, I'd much rather do it in person, and this is like the closest thing to being in person with each of you. But yeah, I've just been overwhelmed with the support that I have received from some of my readers and my friends and family that have really circled around us during the last few years of our life, going through our journey of fertility challenges, then the few adoption scenarios that we've gone through, the first one being that it fell through, and the second one being that it brought us to our amazing son Cedar, and then following that, just my journey into motherhood and the newness of it all, and the beauty of it all, and the awkwardness of it all, and the hardness of it all. And I just feel like I've just received so much inspiration and wisdom and support from all of you, and with your comments, with your emails, with your adorable packages for Cedar and us, and there are no words, really. Hopefully you can see it in my face, but there are no words to express to you the gratitude that we feel and how humbled we feel by this love and coming together in a community sort of way to help support us. And speaking of community, another reason why I wanted to do this today was because this morning I was watching a video blog of an old friend of mine, Goddess Leonie. Her name's Leonie Allen, and I was directed to her video on women's circles from another blog this morning, and she just lights up the camera, and I was just completely enamored and taken by her, as I always have been. And I was reminded that 3 or so years ago, her and I had connected through Shark's website, and we had become sisters and friends, and she had encouraged me at that time in my life to do a women's circle in my area here in San Diego, and she would express to me how transformational it was for her, that she was just so loved and accepted, and she talks about it in the video in her video that I am linking down below. So I'm not going to get into that part, but just hearing her talk about it in her video reminded me that she was really encouraging me at the time to do it, and that I was living vicariously through her at that time, because I was so afraid to join a women's circle. Just my fears would be that I would just cry the entire time, because at that time in my life, and actually the last 3 years, I've been feeling so raw and emotional and mixed up and confused and mostly just raw. And I just know that if in a circle, if it would come around to me to talk, if I took the talking stick, I would just cry. And I thought, who wants to see a weeping woman? And I wouldn't be able to really share anything or contribute in any way. And so I've just really resisted a women's circle because of that. And then when I was listening to her today, I realized, truly, if I were to just cry, then that is part of sharing, and it is part of learning and allowing others to just embrace me and for who I am in that moment without any expectations. And so I am really excited to try to look for a women's circle here in San Diego. I feel like my first step in that sort of community has been the blog world, and that I have connected with so many amazing women through this medium, and women that have become my closest friends for life, that will always be in Cedar's life, and would never have met them had it not been for my blog and sharing my story, my fertility journey. And I'm so very grateful for those connections. And I feel like there are times that we have circled together in person and allowed for that person to just be true and speak their truth, and it's been extremely empowering for me, and I know that it's been extremely empowering for so many of you. And but for me, I feel like I want to take it to the next level and get a little more brave and try to meet some total strangers in a room full of candles, and like just kind of get out there and touch some skin and smell some hair. I'm just kidding, no. But truly, I'm excited. But I also wanted to say real quickly that I so appreciate the acceptance and support that I've received from a lot of my readers that are still going through fertility challenges, and that I know I've been taking a huge risk sharing some of the hard times of being a new mom, and I understand what it's like to be there hearing those stories when you're just in the thick of it and you're just wanting that child so badly, and it brings up a lot of frustrating feelings. And I just I wasn't going to share this part of my journey because I wanted to be sensitive to those beautiful souls out there, but I feel like I need to continue to be authentic, and that's what blogs are about. And I really think it's important that I share, and I'm honest and truthful and raw, like I always have been my entire life, and on this blog. But with that said, I am so sensitive to where you are, and I still feel like I'm where you are. It's so funny, even though I'm a mom, I feel like I'm on the other side so many times, and I get it, and I perhaps will always feel that way, and that's okay. But I just want to reassure you that I understand if you want to turn away from some of my posts. I get it, and I embrace you in that, and I am holding on to so much hope for all of you. Whether you find your family through adoption or fertility, whatever, so many things out there that are amazing treatments, and both holistic and Western, or you choose just not have a family, I get it. And so anyways, I just wanted to share that this has been a huge community and a circle for me, but I wanted to publicly thank Leonie for way back when planting that seed, and I think she's just beyond amazing, and I'm really going to look into it, so I'm excited about that, and I will definitely let you guys know how that goes. I know that I might not be able to do it right away because of Cedar and some other stuff I've got going on with my photography, but I'm definitely looking into it. And that's it for today. I'm not going to do this all the time, but every once in a while I'll see how brave I feel and do this again. Okay, I hope you guys have a good day, and blessings to you. Okay.